Who are you going to attack?
No one. Me and my mates, we're just here for the beer.
Is that so? Maybe that's why they're actually here. They should have been up higher. Well, I guess it's not as cold here. And how did he manage to actually squeeze the beer with him? Guess it's gonna be faster for us if we do this, yeah. Wonder if I should be telling these.
It's a secret. I should.
Okay. What if I tell people it's actually inside here?
Are you really expecting an attack?
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, leave, and don't talk to anyone. And never come back.
Wow. And never come back?
If you want something, talk to me.
Well, I guess we're not gonna be able to talk to any of these, huh?
If you want something...
Alright. Do you actually have anything new? Any new
you're
down?
opting to become part of the furnishings. Well, grab any corner you like and invigorate it with your presence. It would make us all very, very happy.
Ow, what's with this guy? Well, I guess I can understand. I have no business being here at all. I understand that. He's taking Mother away from me, huh? What's with that idea? I don't think that's the case.
Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
They refused you. Tell Tom about... what do you need work for?
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
That's true. I do agree with that. Can't you work somewhere else?
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
They refused you. You can...
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Tom needs work. Must keep an eye out for things to repair. Tell Tom about. Are we gonna tell him about the assault? Yeah, sure.
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, why don't you help me find some damage to the castle? The Earl might not want to fight if his defences are in bad shape.
You can build castles, or more like repair
You
them.
can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
Nods fervently.
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
Maybe the best way to actually find these is by... Oh, that's a wall that we can fix, I guess. It's not that simple, though, by the way, viewers. It definitely shows that the game... usually there's something that happens a lot, and people might actually be fooled or be disappointed by that. That people, when they grow up, they have some admiration that keeps them going. Like they have passion to something, and when they grow up, they really want to go through it. So some people kind of reflect on themselves like, well, when I was young, I really didn't have any of that. And, that brings them down. And trust me, that's not how things work, really. It's just... trust me, viewers. Even if you have passion for something, most likely it's not gonna... Like, as the saying goes, the vessel goes where the wind blows. So if you want to reach a certain destination, you might not have you might not live in the circumstances that actually allows you to do whatever you want, and that's completely normal, completely expected. People should be expecting that, and that's something that I don't think a lot of people realize when they are younger, or probably even after you know, a few decades in their lives, which is interesting. So yeah, don't bring yourself down if you grew up without aspiration to things. That's completely normal. All right, so we have the wall here. Rocks upon rocks. Big gaps between the rocks. Is it stable? I guess that's gonna be one. Wonder how many that we're gonna actually need to point out. One of the walls looks broken. Is that the only one? I mean... I can certainly go here. I think we can actually fix this. Yep. A wall's like a ravine, but so straight and even. Must be hard to find stones like that. Damn, that's gonna take us a while before we get here. Strange that the game allows us to teleport to exit points, but not to any point at all. Well, I guess that must mean that there are gonna be some sort of scripted events that doesn't allow us to go there. Well, if there is something that happens, then yeah, it should... Then they just should... At that point, they shouldn't allow us to teleport. They can program that. The battlements and that wall could use some work. I can see Shiring and the bishop's palace. Is that our force behind it all? Wonder if there's anything here that we can fix. I guess we can fix the well. Wall, well, and battlements are damaged. Tom will be pleased. Is that everything? I don't think that's everything. What if I discuss this with our mother?
Tom's right. The castle is broken.
You will be glad to hear that, then.
Oh, I saw you looking at the castle. Are you helping Papa find work? Just as I thought. That's a very gentle thing to do.
No reason to tell Alfred, but hey.
I found a weakness in the castle.
You? Right.
It's time to do it. It's time to end it all.
Jack, don't.
Son of a bitch. Who knows? Maybe that's gonna happen one day, viewers. Killing Alfred. It's gonna be the easiest decision of my life. Beating the shit out of Alfred. Cracking his head. I don't think there's anything here that needs fixing. Maybe up top?
Stop right there. I'm sorry, boy, but Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
I guess this should be enough, right? Stable don't need fixing.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Anything else?
There is a wall without mortar,
If that's true, you have a very keen eye.
and the well is in bad repair.
It is? Oh, very good, Jack. That is one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. You did a very good job, son. Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find work here.
Well, we have a home. For now. You know, this is all thanks to your son and
What did he do?
What did he
What he
do?
was about.
Shut up, Scooby.
he kept an eye and an ear out and finally helped me convince the Earl. Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Uh-oh. Chapter 3, The Conspiracy, finished. What you did, you successfully asked Bishop Walren for help. You gave Martha your straw knight to help her be brave. You and your new family reached Earl Castle. Can we actually not reach that? It is weird. Isn't this game supposedly like based on a book? Like Are there gonna be choices where the story's gonna diverge? Maybe they actually took that liberty to actually do that. You gave Alfred something to eat. Seems he has warmed up to you. He can eat a fat dick. You earned Sir Catface's trust and learned his secret. You told Elena about Jack's father. You stole a chicken leg for the night. Uh-oh. You found William Hamley's letter to Lady Aliena. Is it Elena or Aliena? Aliena. You helped Tom to find work in Earl's Castle. Alright. Chapter 4. The Prior of Kingsbridge. Kingsbridge later that day. Oh, we're gonna play as
It's good you sent your
Philip
brother
again.
to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Philip,
not most
Yes?
of them.
there was an incident with one of our novices.
What happened?
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
He could barely walk, but walk he did. We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
Oh, is it the...
Run away?
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
He was the one that stole the key.
He stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
Yep.
I did, but he is practically a child.
He can eat a...
Remigius really goes too far.
He can eat a fat dick. I don't care.
Last year, he hit a novice. The poor soul became deaf in one ear.
Okay, that's taking it way too far.
Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
Scriptorium? We must become self-sufficient. You must not cane our novices. I don't know, not punishing people, because, yeah, that guy definitely deserved it, but, I don't know about making people deaf because they stole something. That's taking it to a little bit too far. I'll probably say we must become self-sufficient.
We must become self-sufficient and pay off our debts.
Yes, we must.
It will take years of hard work.
You just keep doing what you have always done, Milius. And we will teach the brothers out there to do the same.
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
Who are these people?
People?
Hey! Step back. Step back, I said.
What is going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
What?
Francis.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who are these guys? Lewis and Cuthbert look very worried. A bad sign. A very bad sign. Door to the cloister? Oh, Francis. Lord, I beg of you. Protect my little brother. Even Andrew looks scared. Who was he talking to? What is going on? They are scared. When did the soldiers arrive? Did they let the soldiers in here? It didn't sound like that, though. What are they doing here? Are they here for Francis? Has the war started already?
It's not the time to consult scripture. It's not the time to consult. No, not now. No, not now.
You're gonna read them some of the Bible, even though you just
You have no right to be here.
Stand back. You cannot pass here.
They won't let us through. I tried.
What is going on here?
No one can pass through here, monk. Go away. No one can pass through here.
Okay. Well, we didn't read them any of the Bible. Maybe that would have helped.
What is this? It's an invasion, that's what it is.
No, I have to find my brother. No, I have to find my brother.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No.
Oh, what's the reason for that?
Brother Andrew thinks the soldiers came for Francis. Oh, Lord, what if he is right? Brother Andrew thinks the soldiers came for Francis. Oh, Lord, what if he is right?
Maybe these are the Empress soldiers. What's her name again? Maud, yeah. Maybe these guys are actually following Maud. But not Stefan.
They said they're looking for someone.
They were questioning some of our brothers.
They were questioning our brothers?
Yes, in the Prior's house.
What is happening, Brother Philip?
I intend to find out. They have every right to be scared. I have a bad feeling about this. They have every right to...
Is Francis going to die?
What is happening here?
Return to your brothers, monk.
We'll question you soon enough.
What are you doing here?
You'll know soon.
Why are these soldiers here? Why are they...
Well, I'm gonna assume the only way I can get in is from this door. That's William.
What's your name? It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
That's Tom's kid.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you. You must be mistaken.
We got your description. If it fits a man, we bring him in. It fits you, so we're bringing you in.
Walter, just look at him. He's holding it like a woman. Are you breastfeeding it?
Wow. This guy is an asshole.
Now, come on.
No.
Really? Is this really necessary?
I'm just waiting for the dialogue to end, by the way, viewers. But I guess it did end.
Come on.
Francis and strangers. No, no, no. What is Francis doing here? Who are these men? Oh, read the Bible.
We'll contemplate this later. Not now.
Alright. I guess let's try and interact here.
What are you doing here? And who is... Who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey! Hey!
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey! Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
Did the bishop betray us?
The bishop. He is here in Kingsbridge.
The bishop is here?
You should run too, then.
You too. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby? By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on, let me hold him.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two. Give us something we can work with.
Well, I'm gonna protect the child.
The child is under my protection.
Oh, is it now?
Good for you, monk. What's your name? And don't pretend you can't talk, because I'm sick of listening to you.
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on
So they were actually trying to find Philip and not Francis. Oh, son of a bitch.
Go on, monk.
I really don't think we can do anything other than this just...
That's a monk. Tell the bishop. I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What is going on here, Philip?
I don't know.
Philip of Gwynedd. The bishop knows he's here. We told him. He's expecting you.
The bishop has come for me. The bishop has... Pray for me, what was his name? I forgot his name. Pray for me, Gravedigger. Or Undertaker. Pray for me.
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun Bygod.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Who are these men, looking for me? Well, we can say that the obvious here.
These men who were looking for me, who are they? And why are they here?
Oh, them, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles, the work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip.
Uh-oh.
As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising.
Why is the...
Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man.
Then why is the son... The Earl's son is here?
Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge.
That didn't... I mean, that didn't come around.
The brothers here will elect their new Prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong Prior. James was my friend, but a strong Prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Damn.
Of course, Right Reverend. The bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Prior James's rosary. Well, does that mean that we are now the new prior? Things looked a little bit pale and overdramatic. But I can see that. I can actually see why the bishop is doing that. He's gonna win an ally. He probably knows way too much. Okay. This game is interesting, viewers. This game is really interesting. Yeah, let's inspect the rosary. Prior James's rosary. It was found by Sub-Prior Remigius at the river near the spot where Kingsbridge's old prior is believed to have broken into the ice. To this day, James's grave in the cathedral remains empty. The ice stream most likely carried the prior's body away. The monks believe that James was chased onto the ice in the small hours of Christmas Day. They believe that he was chased away by the devil. Some believe, well, as I said just now, some believe by the devil himself. But who is to tell what happened? For there was no one out on the river the night aside from Prior James. Was there? Philip received the rosary in January of 1136 from Remigius and Bishop Walleran as a token of goodwill and trust on the day of the election of the new Prior of Kingsbridge.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new Prior of Kingsbridge?
Talk about courage and change. Talk about how a prior is not superior. There's a kind of dismissing what James was.
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness. But I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
He just realized that?
I stand before you, most humbled by your trust and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, but first and foremost, through our actions and our faith, we ourselves shall be such a light. A light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
There you are. What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
Well, that's kind of a direct explanation. So I'm going to plant a seed in you.
Is Tom gonna plant a seed in you?
Maybe.
Then you will have a new baby?
A brother for you. Would you like that?
I don't care. Tom's taken you away from me already. A brother wouldn't make a difference.
Nobody will ever take me away from you.
What was my father's name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try.
Oh, shit.
What is that? Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
That is what we call bad timing. Oh shit, it's the sun! Whoa! What an interesting turn of events. Chapter 4, The Prior of Kingsbridge. What you did. You have become a Prior of Kingsbridge. Walren does as you asked. His allies, the Hamalays, attack Earl's Castle. The Hamalays? Well, yeah, I guess. It's not his son. It's actually, yeah, it's the other way around. It's the one that's asked the daughter to be married to him, so it's the other way around. The thief you reported, Brother Marcus, fled the priory after a severe caning. I don't care about Marcus. Marcus is a piece of shit. Chapter 5. Things are moving really fast. The Man in the Flames.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights, again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They're soldiers.
They say they cannot pay.
Oh.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
Harry. That woman is actually...
They killed our men! My child! They killed my child!
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
I mean, the reason that we went with Francis's plans is to actually stop agony, so we're actually gonna have to go the whole way through. Hopefully, that's not gonna bite us in the ass later.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
The last bread we have.
Then, help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Are we gonna have to spread these evenly somehow? Huh. I would probably say that we are gonna have to force them to work, but... Huh. I wonder how things are gonna go from here. Okay. What can we do, I wonder? Road toward the north. This is my fault. I did this. It was me.
I'm not running away. These people need my help. I'm not running away.
Is that why you took the last bread pieces just to run away? We ran out of salted fish. God damn it! I did this.
I do not dare to call on you, God, for fear you might answer. What have I done?
He's gonna blame himself for all of that?
I do not dare to call on you, God, for fear. What have I done?
I guess we're gonna have to interact with these
It was
people.
the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's castle. Who are the Hamleys? They said that...
So that William Kidd is a piece of shit. I actually thought he was it was the other way around. He was actually the son of the Earl, but no, it's the other way around. Damn, and people made fun of him too. That was funny. The knights made fun of him too.
Children are all alone. None of them are crying. They must have seen horrible things. They must have seen...
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
Was he a good man?
A good man? Earl Bartholomew was a good man.
No shit.
A good man? Earl Bartholomew was a good man.
Well, we tried to stop the war, but I guess... it definitely shows that sometimes you really don't have a hand in things like that. If the powers that be want things to be done, they're gonna have to... They'll make it be done. One way or another. Dying man with child.
Don't move, Pa.
I can work. I've always worked. Please let us stay.
What is this, Pa? Your leg has turned all black.
I taught my children how to make baskets and ropes. Ah. Whoa. Whoa.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
The words of a sinner cannot help them.
Damn. He sees himself as a sinner.